Hey everyone, it's 10 Types, and today I'm playing some more Paldea Evolved, revamping an older deck this time, that being Gardevoir EX. That's right, Gardevoir EX with the ability to accelerate tons of energy onto your other Pokemon, such as Baby Gardevoir and Zacian V. And honestly, this deck's been a solid presence in the meta, but it's not been the best deck. So there are a few new tricks that are coming in the new set, notably Iono, and this is the big new card that I wanted to play. I haven't really played much. I've tossed in a few decks, but haven't gotten a chance to actually use it, I don't think. Each player shuffles their hand, puts it on the bottom of their deck, and then they each draw a card for their remaining prize card. So say your opponent's taken 3 prizes, they have 3 left, and we haven't taken any. We use Iono, we draw 6 cards, and our opponent only draws 3. So very powerful, and as we're a stage 2 deck, we're often playing from behind, so this has very strong synergy. Also, Super Rod allows us to recover our Pokemon relatively easily. And also, yeah, we have Reversal Energy here as well. It's like, what's the last card? Reversal Energy here, allowing us to provide 3 energy of any type to our Pokemon. As long as it's an evolution, we're behind in prizes, and it's a single prize here. However, that's exactly what a Baby Gardevoir here is. So it's a perfect synergy with that. I know there have been some glitches with Pokemon TCG Live with Gardevoir in particular, so I'm hoping that doesn't happen. That's part of why I've stayed away from it, but now I'm going to be running it. And you know what? Live, please work. Please show us why you're a good game, right? Honestly, I'll say, like, if live works here, I'll be very happy, and if it doesn't, I'll be really annoyed. So we'll see what happens. But anyways, I'm hopping into some games now, and I want to see how good Iono is in this deck, and if it really is a good enough card to make like a. I think it's a very good card, but I don't know if it like changes things a lot. I will choose to go first, though. That's quite nice that we get that option. This does run the other Ralts that can stop your opponent from attacking, but it does not run the other Curlier. But this opening hand here is pretty solid, so I'm definitely okay with this. And let's see what else we got. Oh, that's actually a very solid top deck here. So now I'm going to go ahead and grab Mew and Radiant Greninja, and then I'm also going to grab, or actually I'll grab Mew, and I'll grab a Ralts as well. I think that's pretty safe. In terms of what else we want on our bench, probably Zacian V is okay here, but also Radiant Greninja is good, and then another Ralts could also be good. So I'm actually just going to start off and go ahead and see what we get with Mew. Theoretically, we should like Thin first with Battle VIP Pass, but I want to see my options a bit more. Level Ball seems good. Rare Candy is also good, but I actually think Level Ball is better here, so we can get off to a better start. And as I said, we can play reasonably well from behind. I'll grab Radiant Greninja and Ralts to get ourselves just in a very strong setup. And now we can also draw some cards with Radiant Greninja. And now we're just in a very good spot. We see Curly as well. So no Zacian turn 1, but I don't think it's too bad. And I'm just going to pass it over and see what my opponent's got cooking as well. So honestly, I don't know what they're playing. If I had to guess, it's going to be Arceus Giratina, but it could be anything, really. There are so many new decks from the new set, of course, so I don't know what they're running. But hopefully it's something cool and some deck that I haven't really seen before. Irida, okay. Palkia. Yeah, this could be Palkia. This could be I don't know. It could be Veluza. Could be Qianpao. I don't think it's Qianpao. I don't really think that makes a ton of sense. But we see them grab Radiant Greninja plus Battle VIP Pass. So I'm assuming it's not Qianpao. I don't really think it makes sense to run Barrel in that deck. I guess you could, but I think it's Palkia. It could be Palkia Qianpao as well. Palkia, yeah, okay. It looks like it's Palkia Qianpao. Which is fine. It's certainly a solid deck, but I think it's one that we can definitely beat as well. I'm not too worried. Gardevoir EX is kind of awkward to have to go through, and Iono can be annoying for them as well because we can disrupt them in the early game. Although they do have a pretty, and in the late game as well, but Bibarel does kind of counteract that. But as I said, the Bibarel feels a little weird in this list. It's not crazy, but it feels a tiny bit strange. And then, of course, the Palkia does have value here as well. So we just see a pass. Collapse Stadium's actually an option now. I'll start off by using Radiant Greninja. I think that doesn't seem bad by any means. We see Gardevoir. We are now looking for some rare candies. So I'll go ahead and use Mysterious Tail. We do see a rare candy. That's nice. We can actually very easily KO this Bidoof. I'll get rid of I think a level ball is actually fine to get rid of here. We've actually set up amazingly. This is honestly something that very rarely happens to me with Gardevoir. Usually I set up okay, but not amazingly. Actually, we don't necessarily have the Gardevoir attack this turn. It's likely, but it's not guaranteed. Unless we attack with just Gardevoir EX, which is actually fine. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to level ball, grab out of the deck another Curlia, and so we can draw some more with that. I don't have a problem discarding this energy, especially because we can recover stuff with Super Rod. It doesn't hurt to get rid of energy, really. So get rid of that. I'm assuming your Gardevoir EX will live. If it doesn't, of course, that's kind of bad. But I think we're okay here. Worker actually is okay as well. I don't really have a problem playing that just to draw some more. See Gardevoir EX. That's fine. I'll Rare Candy into the Gardevoir EX now. Just play it simple. Let's see, Psychic Embrace, Accelerate 1 to the active, and then a couple to this Gardevoir as well. The animation of this card is also super slow and very glitchy. I've seen before. If I click this, it looks like it's working okay now, though, so that's good. Yeah, we don't see these crazy flashes. I guess it's only when your opponent does it, so I'm going to go ahead and retreat into the Gardevoir. Of course, getting us an easy KO. And I'm also going to drop Clapstam to just kind of annoy them a little. This does limit our options a tiny bit. I could drop Zacian as well. Clapstam reducing their damage. Right now I have 270 HP though. I think I'll actually be able to live. So I'll just Gardevoir and attack with it. I don't think it matters too much, but I'll just take the first prize. I think I'll hold off on the Clapstam and possibly get some value out of that to heal or something. Unfortunately, we were not able to gust up like that Palkia, but I think we're fine. And we see them send up Radiant Greninja. Oh, no. Okay, I hope they don't KO both our Curlias. That'll make me pretty salty. Because, of course, that's bad for us if they KO both our Curlias. We are in a very bad spot. I was not thinking about that play. I mean, I kind of knew it was a possibility, but yeah, I hope that's not what happens. But with the Irida, it's very possible, but I don't think that's going to happen. And then we can still, of course, just attack. Oh, but they do have the Palkia to power it up as well. Having access to both the energy from the discard and the hand is very powerful because obviously now they just have more versatility. We see Lost City. Seems strange, and they're just gonna Star Portal now. Oh no! Don't Lost Zone both by Careless. That's gonna be really bad for us. Yeah, please don't do that. Again, I can still definitely win if they do that, but it's still super annoying now that we lost like half our attackers. And they're just like gone, and it's our engine as well. We can get out of it, as I said, but it's just so annoying. We can at least get rid of the Radiant Greninja permanently, which is really nice. I'm assuming they're gonna KO. Yeah, both the Curlias. That's so annoying. Luckily, we can punish that a little with the Iono and stuff, so it's not the end of the world. It's really unfortunate. I did not at all see that Lost City play coming. That was very surprising, but it's certainly a very good card, and it makes a lot of sense too. But yeah, I'm definitely going to Iono them out of this hand and also put them in a kind of awkward spot. These Super Rods are now like super useless, so I'll just Iono. I'll drop Zacian actually because we definitely need that as like an attacker. And in fact, I'll drop the energy onto Zacian as well because we want to get this guy with as much HP as possible. This doesn't run a Bravery Charm, but I think it's good still. We would like to Radiant Greninja. We can do that. We do need the other Ralts, though. But why are they thumbs downing me? Is this even a real person? It's just a bot. Like, anyway, okay, there we go. That's much better. We can grab ourselves, not that. We can grab ourselves the Ralts. We can accelerate energy to it, but we don't need to. Cressilia's a play here, but I don't think it's the best play in the world. I'll hold off on that. I will accelerate one energy to, let's see, I actually have a bunch of energy in the discard. I could accelerate some to the Zacian. I'm nervous that we die here, but I think we're okay. I'm actually going to put a few on the Zacian so that we can at least attack. Right now we're doing, Zacian would be doing, I believe, 150 damage. It'll be very hard to one-shot the Palkia, but not impossible. I'm actually going to put an energy on Ralts as well, so I'll just do that. Open up Cresselia plays in the future. And that's my idea here. Though not right now. I feel like I don't need to snipe the Frigibacks, but I'll drop Cresselia. That's probably fine. Go ahead and just take the KO. And now we're like kind of tied. We're certainly tied on prizes. Also, why did they like turn up the effects? It's very problematic. I mentioned this in the past, but people are having seizures from this game, which isn't good. Like, it's just not good at all. That's just like like when I say bad, that's real bad. And of course, Pokemon is no stranger to causing health issues with their products. So, actually, I don't know. It's happened once in the past. That's what I'm saying. But anyways, I hope they figure stuff out with live. We've seen them drop an Irida, which is okay, but it's not necessarily going to get them a ton of value. I'm just really happy we have Rare Candy Gardevoir, so we can kind of get something going, even though we lost, obviously, we lost so much to the Lost Zone there. That was brutal, but we got rid of that Radiant Greninja, so we don't have to worry about that for the rest of the game, which is nice. Lost City is an interesting tech, and it's very strong, of course, when it's good, and like kind of useless the rest of the time. But it makes sense when you're able to like kind of mess up your opponent's board state with stuff like Radiant Greninja. Now they can't get the stuff back ever again. So that's cool. That's cool. A cool play by them. Superior energy retrieval now. They're gonna get like lots of energy into play, but I don't really know the use of it because like Palkia attacks for 2 energy, and Excalibur does attack for 3, but like you don't really need. You don't like want to attack with Excalibur. That doesn't really make any sense. So the rest of their deck's kind of weird. I guess it's like just a safe deck. It could be running Shinpao as well. With Shinpao EX, which is it's good. It's like strong, but it does have natural synergy, but it looks like it's more focused around like a very solid, consistent build of the deck. We did even see, of course, the Barrel, which is now long gone. But yeah, I don't know what we do see a Shinpao. This is scary, but we can definitely like live as well. They're just gonna not KO us. Okay, that's interesting. I did not expect that. Research is good. I'll Rare Candy first. And see, Ultra Ball is like kind of useless here. I could Radiant Greninja now. I don't despise that. Right now, Zacian is hitting 150. We need, let's see, how many energies? So we need to hit. I think we need to put, let's see, did we get to 280? This is going to be very hard for us to get the KO, but I can actually go and KO the Frigibax. I'm going to KO the Frigibax. I'll research, though. I don't think there's anything wrong with research here. And now we're just being taunted by all these cards that we can't play. That's fun. Gardy, let's see, do we hit something juicy off of Gardevoir? We hit Boss, which is fine for the future. I'll retreat into Cresselia. And we also kind of heal, too, which is really nice. And get more energy in the discard, which could be useful in the future. So I will go ahead and accelerate that 1 energy. Of course, we have the Super Rod to recover the energies, which could be useful in the future as well. I'm not going to ignore that possibility. So I'll do that. More energy on Zacian could be useful, but I still don't think we're getting one-shots. Right now we're hitting 150. Actually, yeah, no. Sticking 2 energy on Zacian isn't awful. Then we can possibly KO the Shinpao. And that could be quite nice. And then we can also like do more Cresselia stuff in the future, which is good. So I'm gonna go in Moonglow Reverse, which just will heal off our Pokemon and KO that Frigibax and do very solid damage. What? Oh, okay, yeah. I was confused at like what it was telling me to do, but yeah, we get the KO there with a ton of healing. Now our board state's almost entirely clean, which is really nice. Of course, we still have this heavily damaged Gardevoir EX, but I'm hoping they can't KO it. Their hand doesn't look necessarily particularly strong, and Nest Ball. I don't know what that's grabbing. I have no idea what that's grabbing. Could be a Frigibax again, but that seems kind of bad because we'll just KO it, right? It's not guaranteed that we'll KO it, but it's highly likely they are going to grab the Frigibax, though. Wow. That's an interesting play. Not what I was expecting, but it's an interesting play because we can, of course, just recover that with Super Rod. Although I'm not sure if it actually works. What are they? Why are they like emoting on me? Oh wait, no, we still lost it in play. What is happening? I don't know why they keep emoting. It's quite strange. But anyways, Frigibax is scary. Frigibax is scary, but what? Come on, guys, don't like just emote spam. It's super annoying. Anyways, I think I'm gonna try to Zacian here. Possibly remove the energy off of this Gardevoir as well. And I don't even know how much we're hitting, though. I don't think we're hitting enough. But it's very close. Right now, I'll accelerate 1. We need to Iono as well, so I'll Fog Crystal. Of course, if Zacian dies, it's not the end of the world. I'm going to go ahead and discard that energy. Super Rod is not necessary here. The stadium is kind of causing weird... It's just causing so many weird things to happen. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and accelerate this energy to the active. We just need a bunch of energy on Zacian. I don't know how much we're hitting. I know I should. Like, that's what I'm supposed to do as a Gardevoir player, but I don't really know. Most of the time when I just play against... Oh, okay, now the damage counters are glitching. Most of the time when I'm against Gardevoir players, they just, like, do random stuff and then hope it works. And that's what I'm going to do, too, and follow in their footsteps. So Psychic Embrace, boom, energy, and one more will allow us to grab the one-shot on this Palkia here, which is very good, of course. Right now we're hitting 300, very good. I'm going to, like, thin cards to my hand. I got all these, like, this useless junk because, you know, all my, like, Ralts have left. So I'll get rid of this. That's fine. I'll grab Manaphy, I suppose. And I'll play Fog Crystal, right? We don't need that. Nothing to grab from that. And then we could, like, Palpad something back. I don't know if that's really necessary, though. I'm just going to Iono, then I can draw after. And hopefully we'll be able to win this game. It's very close, but... Yeah, hopefully we get there. This hand's okay. I don't really know what I was looking for, to be honest. I just kind of played stuff. We're going to lose the Zacian anyways. I can play Level Ball as well to thin. Grab out of the deck, I suppose, that Manaphy. Should I be worried about, like, spread attacks? Yeah, they could Kyogre, I suppose. So I'll drop Manaphy. And we should be able to get out of that. So Manaphy dropping there is fine. What can I super... Oh, yeah, I have Pokemon in this card now. For the first time in this game. But we do grab the KO. I think we'll be able to win this game, which is super duper good. We also lost on that Palkia, which is fun, I suppose. Lost City's like just doing everything. Lost Zone's getting more cards than Lost Zone than like a regular Lost Zone deck. That sentence was kind of weird, but yeah, Lost City going crazy here. That being said, I don't really think they have it. The Iono's honestly being okay. It's not being amazing, especially because we lost our whole draw engine, or pretty much our whole draw engine other than this Gardy. But oh, they scoop. So yeah, that deck was good. It set up better than I thought. We kind of got messed up by the Radiant Greninja, but we were able to bounce back. So you know, I'll take it. And yeah, let's run one more game and see if we are able to win here. Also, sorry if there's any background noise. If my audio is funky. I'm recording in a bit of a different space today, so we see we're against, who knows, the name's like Arcravine or something, so it could be Arcanine. Let's hope we can get heads here as well. Let's hope we're against like something interesting. Tails, we did not flip heads. Let's see. I assume they're gonna choose to go first. If they choose to go second, that's fine. A few decks like want to go second, but not most. Very few do. I played, I think yesterday, I played the United Wings deck, which does want to go second, but most decks don't. So, let's see. Come on. Don't crash out. Luckily, the game did not, like, crash that time. But, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if I crash it this time. If I do, it's bad. Oh, and speaking of bad, this hand's not ideal, and I'm pretty sure we're going second. So, this hand could be worse, though. Certainly, it's not awful. Oh, it is. Oh, no, they are. Okay, we are going second. Oh, this is interesting. This is really interesting. I like this a lot. Oh, we prized our Mew as well. Radiant Greninja and Ralts, I think, is fine to grab. This isn't a particularly good opening hand. But yeah, I'll just Radiant Greninja away in energy and draw something. Hopefully another Battle VIP pass. We did not hit that. But this hand still is like fine. Nothing wrong with it. And yeah, hopefully they don't grab the Turn 1 KO. If they Turn 1 KO or Ralts, we probably just lose. But the United Wings deck is very solid. It does more for each Pokemon of the United Wings in your discard pile. It's essentially the new Mad Party deck. So it's really cool here. You do see the Flamigo, so they could be grabbing the Turn 1 KO, but they still need a lot of stuff. Do we see the Squawkabilly EX? Yep, Squawkabilly EX with this wonky art. That's honestly like a really ugly, like you can't, because of the way they have the pattern on it, you can't even like see the card, which is really unfortunate. The art itself is actually really sick, but the way that they did the patterns specifically on live, but possibly in the actual physical art as well. It doesn't look quite right here. Um, Anyways, let's see what they got. Rope. I'll send up Radiant Greninja, I suppose. I'm not going to send up their alts. It's just going to die. And then, let's see. We do need them to be able to discard. They're going to go into the Ditto. Wow, that doesn't make any... Oh, yeah. Okay, obviously attacking with Watchful would have been better because it hits our Radiant Greninja for weakness. But, yeah, now they're going to plan to copy the Murkrow. So that's the big question. Do they have the Murkrow to copy? They have it. But do they have the Ultra Ball? It's doing Heavy Ball. That's not it. Get another Murkrow. And right now they're not even hitting enough, right? So they're getting another Watchful. Do they have Professor's Research? If they do, we are in a very sad position. Squawk and Seize. Oh, wait, no. Did they play? Oh, no, they played Research. Oh, this is bad. What is this? They're popping off here. This is crazy. No way. They got 7 other guys in the discard at turn 1. This is crazy. Like, I played this earlier, and it set up well, but it didn't set up this well. This is absurd. They're halfway through their deck at turn 1. Squawkabilly X is cracked. Also, like, what? I think they've found all their 7... They found pretty much all their guys turn 1. That's not good for me. It's not like we lost. We're still in it, but not exactly. Especially because they do hit us for weakness, which isn't ideal. I'll attach, and I'm gonna Iono, and I'm probably gonna Scoop. This is like not looking good, but we could hit it. We could definitely hit it off of this. We did. Oh no, we did. Okay, so Ultra Ball. Let's go. We can get rid of these. Grab out of the deck the Gardy, the baby Gardy. I think we could grab Gardevoir EX. How much are they hitting? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 7, 140. I'll grab baby Gardy. Let's see. Gardevoir EX guarantees an attack from us, but baby Gardy does give us draw power. Of course, this is very risky, but realistically, like, this is all highly questionable. So I'll just send the energies back. We need an energy off of this. Oh, rare candy. So please give us the energy. Please cross my fingers. No, we missed. Okay, well, you know what it is. It's time to go ahead and unfortunately concede. Like, that was brutal. That was like the craziest setup I've ever seen by a deck ever. So we the deck's good. Wings of Union is good. It doesn't do that. Or United Wings is good. It doesn't do that every time. But wow, we got high rolled there. We could have made some different plays, but realistically, we were never going to win that one. But the deck's still good. The Gardevoir deck's good. United Wings is good. The meta's cool with like new decks in it. Finally, honestly, it got super stale before, but I'm excited to see what people are going to bring out now. United Wings is cool. I haven't seen anything super saucy yet, but just people playing it safe for now, and then I'm sure they'll get a bit more interesting as time goes on. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Gardevoir is a really cool deck now. I didn't even use the reversal energy because I wasn't really down on prices, which is good, I guess. Except for that last game. Yeah, I was down on prices that game. But, I hope you enjoyed the video. I did. I think this deck's really cool. And as always, I'm excited to see you in the next video. See ya.